Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3625 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have only 18 moves to clear out 128 jelly. This seems like a big number, but they've just started counting differently the jelly. They used to count this as one square of jelly, now they count it as 2 layers of jelly, so don't let that daunt you. But this is a kind of fiddly, confusing board. We need to do kind of a system of things. We need to get this opened up so we can get this opened up so we can get keys to open up these sugar chests to be able to use this area with the stripes and the wrapped candies to clear out all of this. And then we've got portals here that lead from here into here once we clear out this frosting. So there's a lot of goofy stuff that needs to happen, but we've got a stripe dispenser here, which is going to lend to our work, and one right here. So I need to try to get stripes down here. I maybe should have tried for this dispenser instead, but of course it gives me a horizontal, not a vertical. See, it's just so fiddly trying to get it to work for us. Okay, so I'm going to try to get a stripe here. That didn't work. The difficulty with getting this stripe to come down this way is sometimes it starts coming on to this area before we have a chance really to use it the way we want. And the reason it's tough to use this one is because, well, we still have the same problems. I now have to use this up before it gets over where I want it to be. And then also it takes longer to come over here sometimes because it has to take that trek on the conveyor belt. Oh, look at this. I like this. It's going to hit this. It's not going to have enough power to get through here. This is going to block it. But it will take this out, and now the licorice is out of the way. So I have to get another stripe that can hit here if possible. That's not good. And now things come out from here, which is even further away. There we go. That's what I want. I want it to take off. So now I can finally get to a key. With only 8 moves left, I expended 10 moves just to get that. And that's not bad, actually. There's another key. So now all the keys are collected. I don't have to worry about keys anymore. But now I've got all of these waffles. And the waffles aren't horrible in some sense because they move around. And so we can try to get them out of our way if we can just have them sink down here where there is no jelly so that we've got a clear shot to the jelly. That wouldn't be so bad. I'm trying to get the stripes to take out the wrapped candies. But see, only 4 moves. This is still so fiddly. I'm tempted to do this because how else am I going to get that little thing right there? But this is the area that needs the most help. So I think I have to keep trying to get stripes that will lend a hand up here. Oh, well, or that. Wrapped combo would be really good if I could get to it right about now. Can't quite. So you can see a little bit of work needs to happen on this board for everything to work out well. If I can get the first part done in fewer than 10 moves, I'll have more time for this second part and maybe even be able to get some wrapped combos in here and try to figure out how to attack that upper area. So I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to come back without the microphone. I've shown you kind of some of these pitfalls and what things are working well for us and what aren't, and haven't really developed this side of the board yet either. But that's that secondary step where we have to get that first part down really well so we can see how this all will work out. So I'll be back with a new board and no microphone until there's something important to say. All right, so I notice a pitfall right away. This doesn't always populate. And so I'm going to try to hit that as best I can. Notice that I aimed well and the stripe went up here, and then the waffle came out right at an inopportune moment and took away my ability to clear that. Sometimes we don't even see it happen, it goes so quickly. But I've experienced that before, not only with waffles, but with licorice swirls. So, another pitfall to avoid. So, even if I don't beat this, I want to leave this as instructive for what can happen and what we need to avoid. I could make this stripe, I think I will, because aiming up here is still a good idea. Should I make this wrapped? Should I make this striped? No, I think I need to come back over to here and try to get things cleared. Okay, so here's something valuable if I can make it work to my advantage, which that might be tough to do. Yikes, I'm a little bit concerned because anything can blow up. I'm going to forego using this as a wrapped, even though I really want it, because I don't want to lose that opportunity to get a color bomb combo. I think that's going to help the most. This is now down to one layer, still not populated though. I can't make moves in here directly. I do have stripes that can come down and help over here, but there's just so much going on and so many waffles that it's not likely to correct itself easily. So yeah, at least this attempt was much better than the first attempt, and I was able to learn a bit more. So again, I'm going to come back without sound and give it another try in just a bit. All right, here we go. Finally, unless waffles come out and really depress me. There we go. That's how we get it done. Very tricky, very complicated, a lot of different bits and pieces to the process. But eventually it is solvable. I don't know, I just beat 3 hard levels that weren't as hard as this level, but I was able to get this done in under 20 moves, under 20 tries, so that's not too bad. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.